But when people do the census, they help fund schools, technology, even bandwidth, which is really important for many of us today, hospitals, roads, social services, meals for kids and seniors, COVID-19 treatment and recovery, and a lot more. And these federal funds will apply for the next 10 years. And then the stakes are even higher, though, I think, if you think about our democracy, because doing the census or not doing the census puts us more at risk. The census determines how many representatives we have in Congress and the electoral college. So those people who think that their vote's going to matter, it won't matter unless you're counted in the census. So it really is about not just our money and power, but our voice, our representation, and our democracy. There's been a lot of controversy about the census, but not everybody can vote. So a lot of people are focused right now on the election. Not everyone can vote, but anyone can do the census. It's constitutionally mandated. It's a count of every single person in the United States and its territories. Doesn't say anything about your citizenship status or whether you are documented or not documented. It just means every single person, including babies and seniors. So it is important, I think, to stand up and be counted, because especially at this time when we are talking about racial inequities and racial justice, that every single person stand up and be counted. Because whatever your affiliation is, whatever your politics are, you're still America's people. And that's why it's really so important. So the Supreme Court ruling allows the Trump administration it granted them their request so they can end the census at any time. And because of COVID-19, originally it was going to end on October 31st, Halloween, by the way. And the Census Bureau announced right after the decision that it's going to cut it off on Thursday. Technically, it's Thursday, October 15th at 11:59 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, which is really 2:59 a.m. Pacific Time. So they are going to cut it off just when, we haven't gotten even a leg up, and it's going to be very difficult. But there's still a narrow opening. If we could get all our residents, everyone who hasn't done the census yet, to jump online to my2020census.gov and do the census. It only takes like about 8 or 9 minutes to do it. There are only 9 questions. They're super easy. There's nothing on the questionnaire that the federal government doesn't already have, and there's no citizenship question. Every person in San Francisco, for instance, who does the census brings about $2,000 per year to the city in federal resources. That's money we need for childcare centers, for seniors, for everything that we do, our daily lives, filling potholes in the city, getting lights turned on. All of those things depend on federal dollars. And that's about $20,000 per person for over the next decade. So every person that participates, that means that 400 seniors or kids get their daily meals. It means that youth get their job opportunities. It means that we get our housing. First responders get their equipment and PPE that they need to save lives. It pays for street lights, pothole repairs, hospitals, health centers, just about everything that affects our daily lives. So if one person doesn't think that they can make the difference, or that they don't have the power to do that, just think about that. One person doing the census means 400 kids don't starve in the morning before school. If you haven't filled out your census yet, and there's about 150,000 households in San Francisco who haven't gotten to it. If you're living outside of the city, but you were here on April 1st, or you are here now, go online to my2020census.gov. There's still, you can control that situation. If you need help, to call our office, send a message to sf2020.census@sfgov.org, and we will get you the help you need, but time is running short. It's running out, and we've got to get this done.